I was in the middle of a billion-dollar merger when the conference room doors burst open. My wife, Sarah, stormed past security, her face a mask of pure agony. Before I could stand up, she slapped me across the face so hard my ears rang. The entire board of directors went silent. "You and your bullshit Poverty Act!" she screamed, tears streaming down her face. "You ruined our son's life!" She shoved her phone into my face. Look at what you did!" On the screen, a shaky video played. My son, Leo, was on his knees in a dirty office, blood soaking his cheap white shirt. A man was whipping him across the face with a leather belt. Snap, snap. Sarah collapsed to the floor, clutching her chest, wailing like a wounded animal. "You said raise the son poor, raise the daughter rich. You pretended to be a broke factory worker for 20 years. And now he's too scared to even fight back. They beat him until he was blind in one eye. I hate you. Why isn't it you who went blind?" My mind went blank. The static in my ears drowned out her sobbing. I built my empire from nothing. I wanted Leo to have grit, to understand the struggle. He was a straight A student, kind, humble. Just yesterday, he showed me his first paycheck. $3,500. He kept $300 for instant noodles and rent, gave $3,000 to his mother, and slipped me $200. He whispered, "Dad, don't tell Mom. Buy yourself some decent cigarettes." That sweet kid was now lying in a hospital bed, beaten half to death. A primal roar ripped from my throat. "Investigate this! Now! I want them dead!" The directors stood up in unison, bowing their heads. "Yes, Mr. Sterling." Just as we were moving, my personal phone rang. An unknown number. I answered. A cocky, nasally voice drifted through the speaker. "You're Leo's dad, right? Look, I beat the shit out of your kid. Don't call the cops. Let's settle this privately. I've got money. I don't care how much." My hand crushed the phone. The prey had walked right into the trap. "Fine," I said, my voice cold as ice. "No cops. You don't call them. I don't call them. We handle this our way." The voice laughed. "Smart man. I know where your kid is hospitalized. Meet me in the ward." I hung up and tossed the phone onto the mahogany table. He knows where my son is. He's threatening me. The temperature in the room dropped 10 degrees. I walked out of the conference room. Hundreds of employees lined the hallway, bowing deep as I passed. "Attention all personnel," the PA system boomed. "Executive elevators are in exclusive use." Down in the garage, the fleet was ready. A line of blacked-out SUVs. I got into the lead Rolls-Royce. My directors scrambled into their cars. "To the hospital," I commanded. My secretary, Ms. Stone, handed me a tablet. Her face was pale. "Mr. Sterling, the undercover agent assigned to Leo just sent the report. Who is this guy? Why did he hurt my son?" Miss Stone hesitated. It was the order you arranged, sir." I snatched the tablet. I felt like I was going to vomit. It was the deal I had my subsidiary give to Leo's company to help him out. The commission should have been 20 grand. But when Leo went to collect, his boss told him interns don't get commissions. Wage theft. Plain and simple. Leo, naive and honest, threatened to file for labor arbitration. The boss, a scumbag named Ryder, waited until the lunch break, locked the doors, and beat my son for 2 straight hours. The only reason Leo was alive is because my undercover agent came back from lunch, kicked the door down, and dragged him to the ER. "Why didn't he fight back?" I whispered. Ms. Stone looked down. "Ryder told him he knows the floor manager at the Rust Belt machinery plant." I froze. "That's the factory where I pretend to work. That's my cover." "Leo thought you were just a defenseless worker, sir. He was afraid if he hit back, Ryder would send thugs after you and his mom. He